starting tomorrow. Still got to figure out how to get to that town once I get to Pamplona. So that should be fun. And yeah, having a few thoughts about the Camino and what that's going to bring. I'm not one for like big noble motives, but certainly be thinking about the daughter of a friend of mine named Willow, who's having a serious heart operation, even though she's very young. She's like 1 year old, so my thoughts are going to be thinking of her during this time. So day 0, looking forward to it. So I'm now in Pamplona, which is one of the more beautiful cities in Spain, and I'm actually standing in the yard where the running of the bulls starts. So this is where the bulls actually start running from, and they run all the way along the streets. I think it's just under a kilometre, might be 800 metres. Till they get to the arena. You can see genuine scratches and damage to the wood here. These are real bulls with real horns. I was here last year for the running of the bulls. Like, I didn't run in it. Thankfully, I was old enough and wise enough by the time I came. Yeah, the running of the bulls is exciting, but it's not crazy. But the most incredible thing was the bullfighting, and I know that's probably a sensitive topic, but I personally had some ethical conundrums about it. But it was mind-blowing, the bravery of these guys, the bullfighters. Like, absolutely incredible. The bravery and the skill. I've never seen anything like it. Being an Aussie, watching the State of Origin, you know, that's pretty tough stuff, but these guys are just on another level. The horns of these bulls, you know, they're real and they're sharpened, and the bulls weigh 600 kilograms, so that is going to do some damage. I'm up here at the top of the hill now, and you can actually see the barricades they put up for the running of the bulls. So the bulls get up the top of this hill, they're a bit worn out, and then they run along the streets. Lots of crazy Australian tourists, American tourists, and the odd crazy Spaniard running along with them. I read a few of the forums, and they said that it's best not to start the Camino on new shoes because you can get blisters. So I went with these bad boys. But you can see that they're a disaster waiting to happen. So I've come to a shoe repair shop in Pamplona. Let's see what he can do. So a little update, the legends at the shoe shop are going to try and repair my shoes in time for my 5:30 p.m. bus. Yeah, the shoes will be ready at 5:15, so I've got 15 minutes to get to the bus station. Seems doable, otherwise I'm spending the night in Pamplona. That is the look of fear in his eyes, and you don't wonder why. Here in the beautiful Cafe Luna in Pamplona, Spain. There's almost a bit of Spanish noodle. 1st century before Christ. This is quite beautiful. A statue of Mary made of alabaster, which is a transparent stone. They used to use it for windows on old castles. It's kind of like Google Street View, but better. Not the ugliest little place I've ever seen. Beautiful view of the city walls here. You can see the old city walls. Basically the old town's built on the top of a hill, and they built city walls all the way around it so they could defend it back in the good old days. So, why the Camino? I'm glad you asked. I guess it's something I've always wanted to do. Like I've always thought of doing. As soon as I heard of it, I thought, yeah, that sounds cool. I mean, it wasn't something I was dying to do. I thought, yeah, seems cool. I'd like to know a bit more about it. And then found out a little bit more about it as the years have gone on living here in Spain. But you need a lot of time. You need to dedicate like 5 weeks to do it, the full Camino, and I didn't really want to do a whole week of walking. But opportunity knocked, and I got made redundant just recently. So here I am doing the Camino. Apparently the Camino gives you what you need. That might be a last-minute shoe repair you weren't even planning on, or a lot of other things. So we'll wait and see what the Camino wants to give me. The idea is that it gives you what you need, even when you don't know you need it. I'm looking forward to that. More city wall action in the main square of Pamplona. Having a look around, I believe there's a car park underneath this big park now. It's a bit of a shame. Apparently there was a more beautiful park here at one point. One really cool thing is to check out the buildings above the park. They're all super beautiful. It must be pretty cool sitting up there having an afternoon cerveza. Bit of an Ocean's 11 moment. Digging for gold. Police got to him. So I've made it to my hostel for the night. The bus actually was a lot earlier than I expected, so in the end the idea of running between the shoe shop, the shoe repair shop, and the bus station was a non-event, which was lucky. The cool thing is that my shoes are freaking awesome. They've done like an awesome repair job. I even think it's waterproof. Cost me €7. What the heck? I don't know if you can see any of that, but I am well impressed. So a massive shout out to that shoe shop. Apparently the Camino gives you what you need. That might be a last-minute shoe repair you weren't even planning on, or a lot of other things. So we'll wait and see what the Camino wants to give me. The idea is that it gives you what you need, even when you don't know you need it. I'm looking forward to that. You like to pull me in the main square of Pamplona. An Ocean's 11 moment. Digging for gold. So I've made it to my to my hostel for the night. The bus actually was a lot earlier than I expected, so in the end the idea of running between the shoe shop, the shoe repair shop and the bus station was a non-event, which was lucky. The cool thing is that my shoes are freaking awesome. They've done like an awesome repair job. I even think it's waterproof. Cost me €7. What the heck? I don't know if you can see any of that, but I am well impressed. So a massive shout out to that shoe shop.
Baby, I know it's been a rough